The range is perhaps the most obvious way of describing how spread out the scores are. To calculate the range, simply find the distance between the maximum and the minimum score values. The problem with using the range as a measure of variability is that it is completely determined by the two extreme values and ignores the other scores in the distribution. In other words, you know how many points are between the smallest and largest scores, but you don't have any idea how spread out or dispersed the score values are between those two numbers. Thus, a distribution with one unusually large or small score will have a large range, even if the other scores are actually clustered close together. The formulas on the slide look complicated, but is actually easy to interpret. To compute the range for data that is based on a continuous number system, you subtract the lower real limit, LRL, for the X-min, or smallest score value in the dataset, from the URL, or upper real limit, for the X-max, or largest score value in the dataset. If, however, you're using a discrete measuring system, you would just subtract the smallest score value in your dataset from the largest. So depending on the type of numbering system you would use, you would not necessarily always generate the same number when you calculate the range.